This pulley support assembly. Today we are going to see how to make this bracket. For that, first open CATIA, then go on start, then mechanical design, and then part design. Then click on OK. It will take some time to pop up new window. Now this is new window. Select any plane from this and then go on sketch option from here. After that we are going to make this bracket step by step. So let's make first base. Now I am sketching one central rectangle of given dimensions. Let's see given dimensions. I am going to make this part, so its length is 31.25 and its breadth is 20. So use this constraint option for it. Give dimensions according to figure. It's 31.25 and this side is of 20. Now go on exit to workbench. The thickness of given sketch is given as 1.25, so use this pad command, write here as 1.25 and enter it. After that we are going to make this part now. So given length is of 42.5, so let's make it. Now we have to sketch it on this plane, so select it and then go on sketch option. After that use this projection command to project one side of this. After that again select the rectangle, then make one rectangle of given length. The given length is 42.5, as we have seen already, 42.5. Now we have projected here one extra line, so we have to erase it by using this trim command. And now our sketch is ready. So let's go on exit to workbench and then use this pad command and give thickness as 1.25. The arrow is this arrow is in outward direction, so make reverse of that arrow and then click on OK. Now our next part is we have to make this let me show you here. We have to make these two parts, so let's make it. Of given diameter, its thickness is 1.25, so select the plane, I mean this side of plane, then go on sketch option from here and then first use this projection command and project these two sides. After that use this profile command to complete it. First complete the entity as it is given in figure. I am completing it, and now you can see here where its thickness is given as 2.5. now see, sorry, its length, its total length here is given as 5. So let's give dimensions according to figure. Its length is 5 and same here also it's 5. And now we have to go on exit to workbench, then you have to use this pad command again, and of length 1.5 because it is given in figure, but arrow is in outward direction, so we are going to take it in reverse side and then click on OK. After that we have to make this edge, so we have to again sketch on this plane, so I am selecting it and then going on sketch option. After that use this projection command to project this and these two lines. After that now our next component is this profile command. Use this profile and make one triangle with these two yellow lines. Now we have to give distance for, we have to make it green, so it will be fully constrained. Now I will show you distance of this triangle from this external line to this upward line is given as 40. So this to this line is given as 40. So I am giving here distance. I am using this constraint option. Distance from this yellow line to this point is given as 40. So I am writing here as 40, and similarly distance between this, you can see this point to this internal line is given as 27.5. so let's give dimensions. This yellow line to this point is given as 27.5, and now use this trim command to trim unwanted parts. This one is, and this one is unwanted. Sorry, not that. Now we have completed our this sketch. Then go on exit to workbench. Again similarly use this pad command, and given pad is of thickness 5 and arrow is already inward, so we don't have to change its side. And after that go on exit to workbench. Now from here we have to select pad, this pad, and use control button to select another pad. We have wait a second, we have select no sorry, use this pad and use this pad. We have selected these two pads, and we will use this mirror command to this plane and then click on OK. This is how our half part is ready. After that go on this plane. I will show you what I am going to make. I am going to make this from here, you can see. After that select this plane and then go on sketch option from here. After that we have to make one triangle, rectangle. I am using central rectangle, so I can make rectangle from the center, and I have created it. Now we have to give dimensions. Let's see dimensions. The dimension is given as 22.5 and of thickness 7.5. Now let's give dimensions by using constraint option. It's given as 7.5 and this is given as 22.5, and now given distance from this to this line is not there, so I am using here 3. You can use anything, but 3 is suitable. Now again go on exit to workbench. Now we have to make pad to it, so you can see the distance of, you can see the given distance is 3.75, but this small distance is 1.25, so we are using 3.75 minus 1.25. We will give dimensions. First select pad command, then write here 3.75 minus 1.25, and this is how our part is extended. After that select again this plane, then go on pad, not pad, on sketch option. Wait a second, select plane and then go on sketch option. After that we have to make 2 circles there of diameter 2.5, so use this constraint command, not this constraint command, and give dimension as 2.5. it is given in figure already, and distance between this line to the central of this to the center of this circle is given at 7.5, so it's 7.5. and again one more circle we have to make there, and again using this constraint option, its diameter is 2.5 and distance between both of two circle is given as 10. And after that go on exit to workbench, and now use this pocket command throughout. You can extend it, till up to last. and then go on OK. This is how hole is also created, and we have completed our sketch. Thank you so much guys for watching it.